All right, guys, today we're checking out some AirPods Max Clones. These are supposed to be a one-to-one version of the AirPods Max. Apple's headphones had dropped a while back. Now, I did have a pair of space gray AirPods Max. I did sell them, kind of stuck with the XM4s. I do regret that decision. Let's check out these clones, man. These were $100 on AliExpress. It took about a month to get here. I'm going to jump right in, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit that like button. A sub would be appreciated. Now the packaging, let's start off there. I did review a cheaper pair that was like $17 already. Those were trash. We're going to see if these are any better. I paid $100. It was a little more than $100 for these. Should be the space gray color. Now the packaging here, it did come. There was an Apple logo on the side here that was covered up by another sticker. And you can kind of see the Apple still there. But it's gone now after I peeled the sticker. On the back, it does look very similar. Same thing on the other side. I peeled off the little sticker that was covering the Apple logo so they can get it over customs. And there was also a sticker on top of the AirPods Max branding. You can see it's crooked. It's not even straight. So let's just jump in and check this out, And the box came like this in a brown box. Nothing special. Okay. At least we have the MERS, right? We got the MERS. And I could already tell these are going to be pretty cheap. Very lightweight already. Nothing like the originals. We do get some paperwork. Let's see what's in here. How do you open this thing up? So AirPods Max. Just a bunch of the same stuff in different languages. No stickers or anything. And we also get a USB-C to Lightning charging connector, and that's probably it. Yeah, that's everything in the box. So let's just jump in and check these guys out. Now, I loved the AirPods Max. Definitely overpriced, right? By about $150, but they're great. They really are a great pair of headphones, and I miss them. I will be picking the originals up eventually once the price drops a little bit more. Now, looking at the AirPods Max and the smart case, this, of course, is just going to be Velcro. Nothing like the real thing. And it's thick, though. It's whatever this is pleather. It's okay. Maybe vinyl, whatever this material is. It's okay. It'll protect it, but it's not going to charge these up. And I am not a fan of the ones that come on the originals. And I am not a fan of those. Now, okay, first things first. Okay, these are better. These foam ear cups, these are definitely more like the originals compared to the ones I tested before. And it is held in by magnets on here. And the L and the R are on the inside so you guys can see. So not bad. They do have some magnets there. That's better. On the ones I tested earlier, there was no dial up here. So there is a dial. Whether that works or not, we will test that out. The power button here. Looks like there's a mic or two up top. On the bottom, you're going to have the port to charge. And that is basically it. Now, this top mesh part, this does feel pretty good. Now, this does feel like a aluminum inside of here or just a very hard plastic. It's kind of hard to tell while it is wrapped in this mesh. Let's see how this slides. Oh, that's tough. Man, that doesn't want to come out. I feel like I'm going to snap it. I'm pulling so hard on that. So that sucks. Wow, those suck. Those are terrible. Man. Okay, so the adjustable headband on here is straight up trash. Barely works. And hopefully they're going to fit because I don't think I can move them without breaking them. So unreal, man, these clones. Unbelievable. So, and doing this, honestly, I feel like I'm going to snap them in half. So $100 wasted already. I can tell you that. Build quality alone is straight up trash on here. It might look the part, but that's about as far as it goes. Now, they do swivel, right? And that's it. They're not going to fold just like the originals. But when I do swivel these, I feel like it's just going to snap right here at this connection. Not very strong at all. Man, that's terrible. Do they even fit me? I don't even know if they're going to fit. Okay, well, on my head, they actually are very comfortable and they actually feel more like the originals do because One of the things I really liked about the AirPods Max was how it fit on my oval-shaped head. I have a very oval-shaped head, so I want it to conform to my head, and these give me that. They kind of definitely look the part. You wouldn't notice a difference if I just walked around with these. You would think I had AirPods Max. So as far as comfort, I'm okay with it. They're so far, right? I'm gonna have to wear these for a while and see. But right now, they're very comfortable. This top mesh part feels natural. It doesn't hurt at all. The ear cups cover my ears completely. Let's see. Let's power this guy on and see what we got. Now, unlike the originals, there is a power button on here. So let's hit that power button and see if we get that pop-up animation. We do get the pop-up animation right away. AirPods Max, if we hit connect, hopefully it will connect right away. Crazy how far clones have come, right? And I don't recommend clones for anything, right? AirPods Pro clones or AirPods 2 or any of that stuff. I've reviewed a ton of them, guys. There are much better products out there when it comes to headphones and earbuds now as compared to when I first started reviewing the clone. So we'll skip that. Set up Hey Siri. Yeah, let's try it. Let's use Hey Siri. See and hear how it works. Spatial audio. Not now, but we are going to test it to see if it works. So the battery percentages on there, I don't know if they're real or not. We're going to have to see over time if it is accurate. And let's see. Let's go into settings now and see what happens in the Bluetooth settings. So it does say Digital Slang's AirPods Max, and we click on the info button. We go in and we do have that menu. So let's throw them on and see if any of this stuff works. So I have these on my head. Now let's check out transparency mode and see if transparency mode does anything. So my voice has not changed at all. We'll turn it off. And still the same. So transparency mode does not work on here. Unfortunately, we'll try it one more time. It does give me that prompt inside of the headset, like it's going to work, but it doesn't do anything. Noise cancellation is the exact same thing. No noise cancellation on here. Unfortunately, none of that does work. Digital crown, increase volume. So it's just for volume. We'll see if that does work. Automatic head detection. So if I play music and I take these off, it should pause. We will try that out. That is turned on right now. Connect to the off phone. Spatial audio we're going to turn on, of course. Let's see if it plays anything in here. Okay, so it's playing music right now. The actual song from the AirPods Max. Stereo, and we switch to spatial. No difference at all between these, unfortunately. So stereo sound and spatial audio testing inside of the settings here sounds exactly the same. Not surprising, right? And that's about it. So let's play some music. We'll do a mic test. You guys can hear how bad the mic sounds probably. But let's play some beats. Check it out. All right, let's talk about the sound quality and the volume on these fake AirPods Max. Look, volume-wise, I think they're fine. You know, I might want another notch or two, but I think for mostly just about everybody, they're going to be fine. They're loud, you know, and sound quality is okay. It's kind of what you expect on a pair of clones. It's nothing great. I have heard worse. Don't get me wrong. I've heard worse on regular headphones, but there's some bass on here for sure. The clarity is just okay. It's nothing special. It's not going to blow you away. You're not going to be like, wow, that sounds amazing, crystal clear. Nope, that's not these. You know, they're a clone and you're getting what you pay for here when it comes to sound quality. You know what these remind me of? It reminds me of the old style Beats headphones with the bass. There's some bass on here, and then, you know, it muddies up everything just a little bit, and that's kind of what this reminds me of. And I do think those, like the Studio 3s, sound much better than these. So to kind of give you a little comparison of what these are, think a budget version of the Beats Studios when it comes to sound quality. So far, you know, look, these, I would wear these like at a gym. If I wanted to flex and act like I had some AirPods Max, which I don't and I never would, but if I wanted to, I would rock these at the gym because these would be good for working out. They're gonna, if you like bass, you're going to like these, right? If you don't care about the clarity being, well, good, then you might be okay with these. But sound quality, I don't know. You wouldn't buy these because they sound fantastic. You're going to buy these. Anybody that's going to buy these is trying to flex because the originals are just crazy expensive, right? So as far as sound quality, that's what we have. Now, the on-ear detection that inside of the settings says it's on and works. It does not. Did take them off and test it. It did not pause. So we have that. Now, another thing on here is the controls. The controls on here I'm actually impressed by. So this button here, this dial does work. So if I turn the dial right, the volume does go up. And if I turn it down, the volume will go down. And if I press it once, it will play and pause or answer and end the phone call. If I press it twice, it will go to the next track. And if I press it 3 times, it will go back to the previous track. And you know what? Let's try and get Siri in here. And I'm going to play some music again, or just hold this down and see if Siri comes. So we're pushing down on the dial right now. Nothing. So let's play some music and see what happens when I do that. So music is playing. Push down. Nothing. Let's try 4 taps. 1 for playing pause. So no way to activate Siri. Hey Siri. Nope, nothing. So, all right, guys, let's do a mic test and check out the microphone on these headphones. It's a shame. I was hoping these would be a little bit better, but they're not. But what about the microphones? Does it sound good? This is going to be what it would sound like if you were on a phone call. Let me know, guys. Drop some comments below. How does the mic sound on this pair of clones? Now, watching content on here, YouTube, Netflix, there is a slight delay. It's not terrible, but it is noticeable. So you're not going to want to game with these. You're not going to want to buy these, basically, is what I'm saying. So a little bit of delay on here between audio and video, just watching content on YouTube or Netflix or anything like that. So disappointing, right? I wasted $100. But I wanted to see how far they have come, and not very far, right? They look more like the originals compared to the ones I tested already, but they're just as bad overall, just as bad. The build quality on here, again, it looks like the real thing, but these things, the sliders on here are straight up trash. You're going to break these. I could snap these in half. If I really wanted to snap these, I could snap them in half. Now, I am going to rock these on the stream Friday night on Slangcast. So if you want to see how they sound live streaming, we're going to try it tomorrow night on the stream. And we'll go from there. But I do not recommend these. You know, I bought this on AliExpress. I think I paid like $117 for these. So do not buy these, guys. And the smart case, the Merce here. It's got some Velcro on here. You know, nothing special, just as ugly as the one that's on the original. And actually, the one on the original is probably a lot nicer. And I hate that one. So that'll give you an example of how bad this is. But AirPods Max, guys, another clone, another terrible purchase on my part. But I do this so you guys don't have to. And hopefully one day we can get something that is actually worth our money. This ain't it, guys. That's it. I'll be back soon with more. Hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hit that like. A sub would be appreciated. I'll be back soon. Peace.